hey there, hey, and again, hey. Today is my, I think, 10th day, no? We end up starting last Monday, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically 10 days. I want to say at the start that I feel very good actually. I already feel way better. My energy levels are rising. I am not so tired anymore. Yeah, what should I add to this? What should I add to this? My eating, it has right now no big problems. I mean, I am craving for some things, but I'm not like committing for nothing to like kill my diet. So now gym start the day 6:45 again. I end up taking, as always, my black coffee at the beginning of the day with some water, and I end up starting I started eating at 12:25 today. Start eat, and what I ended up eating, it was a salad with no dressing, besides some lemon juice and a small amount of olive oil. But it was a salad made of radish. I ended up having around of 40 grams. I don't have here, so I'm just gonna stick with grams. 40 grams of radishes. I end up having some cherry tomato raw cherry tomato cherry. There we go. Had 15 grams of that, like from my garden actually, like very fresh. Some cucumbers. I ended up having around, it was 20 grams. What else did my wife end up putting in? Cucumbers, tomato, radishes. I think that was pretty much it. I don't think it was something else inside. Yeah, so that was basically it. And I ended up eating 50. I ended up cooking like pancakes from 60 oatmeal and 60 protein powder with 2 eggs. So I will add oatmeal, freaking dry, 60 grams, and 60 grams of protein, 60. Okay, 2 eggs. I'll let them be medium actually, because they are not large. There you go. 2 of them. And what else did I end up? Like water, that's like just water. I ended up eating also banana with it. I feel like banana gives me was 136 again. I don't know, I feel like the banana kinda helps me eat the pancakes, simply because I feel like after eating one or two I'm like getting full, you know, and I feel like I can't swallow anymore and so on. And with the banana together, you know, everything has a better taste, and I feel like I want to eat a bit more of it, so that definitely helps. But this was actually divided into two. I ended up eating like 25 grams of protein and 25, like 25%, or not 25%, like 25 grams, 25 grams, that would have been like half. That's a bit like a 40, not 40, divided 60, again a 10, 10, so yeah, around 18 to 19, 18 to 19 grams I ended up eating from the pancakes after I had dinner home after training and everything. So basically this is let's put it like that, fuck it, do it correct. Let's go like 20 grams. This is how it's gonna be like correct. And the eggs I'm gonna like just let them be here. It's 40 actually. Okay. And I end up getting my creatine before going to gym with half an hour. I'm taking, simply because my scoop is 3 grams, I'm taking 3 scoops, around 9 to 10 grams. I always put a small amount, a bit more on each, on the last scoop, not on each scoop, because then I'm gonna like overgo like that 10 grams. So I ended up taking my protein. I went to gym. I hit the gym a bit earlier today at 16:20 I was already at gym, and I ended up training. I'll say like today was also nice. I did some compound exercises. I did shoulders and traps. I added a bit of cardio to it. I ended up adding a small amount of stretch into it. Unfortunately today was also like full at the beginning. Oh man, I feel tired again. So overall I had a very nice training today. It was again longer than an hour, but I'm just gonna keep with weightlifting. Let me see if weightlifting, it was actually weightlifting. I'll keep this as info how much I'm gonna burn at the gym. So like I said, I did like 1, 2, 3, 4 different exercises for my shoulder. I did like for my traps, I ended up hitting just two of them. Very well known exercises that are like pumping and hitting your traps. I never end up like do like very high or a lot of exercises for the traps, simply because don't know, I felt like the two are like putting a lot of pressure and helps you, you know, feel that burn, let's put it like that. And I want to like point something since I started again train and do the diet, and I really want to hit my goals. I really want to hit like after 6 months, you know, I can. I would gladly like to say I did a nice job, and I know I can do better, and I'll still do and go for better for sure. But right now, I'm very happy with everything, how it goes. I'm very happy that I currently have my mental state is very okay, very strong. I do not feel like right now some things can hit me and I can go, you know, off-road, at least for now. Hopefully everything is gonna be okay. So after training I ended up training, like I said, more than 60 minutes. But I'm not gonna like for the sake of this not be way higher. I'm just gonna let it be like 60 minutes, simply because, like I said, I end up doing some stretching. I end up doing some cardio. You know, and as always, you might end up like losing sometimes when you know, look around and see what's free and what's not. Okay, I end up being home at this is a time that, to be honest, I was fucking shocked that I was home. Okay, so at 17:30 I was fucking home at last. This is not happening. Oh, wait up. Wait up. Yeah. I need to like correct here because I had to put in 1620, but I was like X16 at 4 already into the parking lot. I called my wife. I told her, hey, I'm off a bit earlier today from work. I'm gonna hit the gym and then I'm gonna come home. So it was like when I started training, like 1610 up to 100% and home. I can't remember correct, but I called also my wife and tell her that I'm done and I'm coming home, and ask her if I need to buy something or not. Should definitely check on my phone, but I feel like around like max 45 I was home. And like I said, something that I do not do very often due to like my working schedule and everything. I wake up at 6:45. I'm, you know, going to work, try to eat, and this is why I can eat only like 2 times during the day. I mean, I know you can say you can put in some snacks from time to time, or like at the 2.5 hours free gap between the meals and so on. I know that that type of thing can happen, but my work is not so easy. I'm under pressure. I need to, you know, stay focused, and I don't want to like do something, you know, wrong at the end of the day. So at last I was home, and I ended up drinking a protein shake, and that was 30 grams of protein shake. I knew already that I'm in a very big deficit today, so I ended up saying, why the fuck not 30 grams? I kind of need it after, you know, the workout, simply because I feel like my muscles like calling for something, calling for some food, for some, you know, to build up like the muscles that were turned apart. So I ended up hitting protein powder. And after that I ended up cooking the green beans. Green beans, I kinda love them. I ended up putting 150 grams today. they are very low in calories, so you can eat a decent amount and you will not feel that you end up eating it. I ended up going for an onion, the white one. It was up to like 34 point something, but I gonna go 34, 35 grams. I ended up like to garlic. I ended up putting, one was very big, one was small, so like in total of grams they were like at 7 grams. What else did I end up put? What else? I ended up like chopping some, for sure I'm gonna go like with the chicken breast first, to not forget. It was 150 grams. And I added to it 50 grams of bacon. This bacon, let me check how I ended up like writing it yesterday. That smoked bacon, yeah, I can go with that. Smoked bacon. Smoked Aldi actually. Aldi smoked bacon. 250 package, no. Whatever. In bacon, no. Whatever. Smoked. What's this one? This is the question. 50 grams. Yeah, this is close to the correct thing. I think that was like at 80 on the package, but fuck it, I'll just take I'll take this one as well. It's not that big of a deal, because at the end of the day what I'm like focusing on oh man, are the calories. So if I like put that I end up eating like just 50 grams of bacon, chopped bacon with low fat, you know, I won't like I won't be sad if I see like that calories are a bit higher than what on the package end up saying, so I'm good with it. And the bacon and the chicken breast, the garlic, the onions and the green beans. And did I end up like, oh yeah, the lemon. I ended up like going a big lemon, but I couldn't eat it, so I'll go with a medium. Because I know like medium one, it was like devoured very fast, but like the bigger one that I ended up taking was like, man, like 2 pieces there, I just couldn't touch them anymore. And this is, oh no. Okay, and I ended up also eating a nectarine, fruit, a medium. It was actually, I don't know, like between small and medium. I'll let it medium. If the calories count are higher, and at the end of the day the truth is that they are like lower, I'll still take it. You know, it's way better than that, than having like, you know, less be written, and then at the end of the day you end up like getting or eating more. And oatmeal, I'm gonna end up like writing now the other 20 grams that I ate actually after protein. So those 20 grams I ended up eating actually 40 grams in total. I ate this after eating everything. So basically I ate my greens with the chicken breast and the bacon and with the lemon, and at the end, after finishing that, I end up going for a nectarine. Like I said a bit earlier, I like to eat a fruit with the pancakes because they are dry, you know, and after a while if you eat them like that, they are sweet, they are good, they taste, you know, they take actually the flavor and everything from the protein, but you know, it's kind of like not wet enough, let's put it like that. it's just way too dry, and a fruit with it is just perfect. And yeah, I end up enjoying that as well. At the end, it was the nectarine with the oatmeal and the protein powder, actually the pancakes that I ended up making from 60 grams. Like I said, I ended up devouring 40 grams of, 80 grams actually at work, and 40 grams after the meal that I ended up taking at, it was already close to 7. So I definitely am very happy with what I see right now. I'm in a very high deficit here. This is way too big. It's very big actually, but I love that my protein is there. I love that somehow from the oats actually, and banana and the nectarine I end up getting some not that bad carb, you know. I didn't end up like getting like very bad carbs, so this type of carb is definitely good. I mean, I love fruits, but I know at the same time they are not so good simply because of the sugar, the fructose that's gonna like stay into the body and is gonna like burn out like slow, not fast, like normal sugar. Yeah, overall, holy smokes, I ended up getting just from the protein powder around 323 grams, no calories actually. Yikes. Okay, that was like 30 grams here, and the pancakes basically, that's 90 grams. So per 100 grams it was like around 30. How much was it? Let me check. What was the energy? Protein. There you go. 65 grams of protein just from that can be. So I have here, oh yeah, okay. Was it that high? I don't know, I need to check. Anyways, this might be a bit smaller. The protein take. But the eggs, I know that they are around 12 grams of protein. Green beans have more fiber, so I wonder like if my net carbs, I end up eating more today or what. I don't know what exactly is alcohol doing. Cholesterol. Interesting. So yeah, overall this is like my full day of eating of today. So today 1980, like the 19th, it's definitely interesting. Like tomorrow I'll have I end up making myself some French toast, so that's gonna be like a decent amount of calories, aka around 500. But I'll try make my dinner at the end of the day like this. I'll go with the green beans again because I kind of love them, and like I said yesterday, I end up purchasing like a kg or if not 2 kg, I'm not sure. I didn't end up like checking, but I just saw that it's still a lot of it there. So I might end up like going again for some green beans with the onions, garlic, into the fan, roast everything a bit, just saute everything, and season with some more garlic, with some small amount maybe of salt. But in this case today I didn't end up like putting salt simply because of the bacon. And from my experience with bacon and eggs, I never put like salt in it if I do end up like eating fried or into a pan like bacon, because that has more than enough salt and the flavor is there, everything is there. So tomorrow I might end up like sticking with the same thing. Tomorrow is gonna be like a bit easier. French toast in at work, I have like 6 slices. End up like thinking if I should go for 4 or 6. At the end of the day, the scaler ended up showing 224 grams of overall like bread. It's whole bread, so I have like around 8 grams something protein per 100 grams. Kind of feel sad about it, but what can you do? My wife ended up purchasing that for me, and she thought it was good. I'll eat it now simply because it's gonna be okay, because at work I'm gonna like get my first meal, and that's gonna be like the French toast, and after that I can eat something way lighter. That means basically what I end up eating today is basically what's gonna happen tomorrow as well. And was the green beans with the chicken breast, and I need to check if I still have some bacon there. But overall, if I eat just this, that's gonna be like around not even close to 400 grams from what I see, or maybe 100. Oh yeah, it is actually with the 31 here. The 31, 40, 41, 55, 100 and 60 something. Yeah, 400, but it's not gonna be like 500 meal for sure. It's gonna be close, but not that close. And I'll try to do just the protein first of all, and after that I'm gonna take my meal, and I'll try not to eat like a fruit, because like I said, 4 eggs already, they are around 200 plus calories I think, because I end up like doing my French toast from 4 eggs and milk. I ended up like putting just a small amount of milk, like around like 2 tablespoons. I mean normal tablespoons, like soup spoon. Nothing like wowish, just to have the bread and everything a bit more puffier. That's how I like it, old style. Yeah. So that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm thinking right now, what exactly should I like go for? In training wise, simply because I did like almost a full rotation already, full body. The only thing what I need to do right now is like the lower body, meaning my legs. So I'm gonna like try maybe tomorrow, see the press, see a couple of machines where they are like a leg press in a way. Squatting, I do not know. I ended up like doing yesterday a set of squats and so on. And I felt like my muscles are still turned apart into my legs. And it's like no wonder, because most of the fat that I end up accumulating during the years end up like going into like my thighs, into like my my ass and lower back and front belly and so on. So definitely gonna go to sleep without thinking, hey, what I'm gonna train tomorrow. I wanna let it be, because when you set for you a thing, your body is gonna prepare yourself, prepare himself and yourself, to be ready actually for those type of exercises. It's like you're saying, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna run on I'm gonna sit on the bicycle and go 10 kilometers, and after that I'm gonna do that. So your body is gonna be prepared. And like Arnold ended up saying, you should, always impact your body with, oh, I didn't see that coming, that type of, So right now I'm not thinking what exactly I'm gonna do tomorrow. Actually, I should have maybe take a break and then a day off, and then let everything regen a bit, and then I can hit harder. But I feel more like I might end up hitting more harder now, meaning tomorrow, because on Friday I need to go with my mom. She has an appointment, and I need to drive her there, and so on and so on. And yeah, I feel like Friday is gonna be a way better day to take off. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in purchasing some stuff on Saturday, and where I think I might end up hitting the gym and then do that. And I'm gonna go with my wife and my daughter, have a walk, and go shopping a bit for the stuff that we need. Oh man. But yeah, overall very happy. I ended up seeing my scalar, the current weight kind of dropped a bit again. I'm gonna try take closer attention tomorrow morning and see where it is. And yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna be it at the end of the week. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to lose another kg. I hope. That's my literally my goal, to hit 1 kg again. And if I can clean a bit more and just stay strict with some things, I think I can lose that even more, because I feel like maybe I should let loose the banana, let loose the where is it, nectarine, simply because I see already 200 calories. Okay, so that 200 calories can be something way better with a higher impact in being either a big fiber thing or big protein thing, because this is just giving you energy. It's giving me energy. That means the carbs for my body, so I don't go into pure depletion. I'm taking the creatine, but I feel more and more that it's, how should I put this, the body after a period of time kind of gets used with it, and you won't see the impact as big as it was at the beginning, let's put it like that. And yeah, I'll definitely check and see, but problem is at this current point and time, it's very hard for me to see some fruits and not eat. I mean, I'm carving from time to time for something sweet, so I'm thinking right now maybe on Sunday I'm gonna do a protein bar, a homemade protein bar. I still have enough protein powder, I still have enough of things there, so yeah, I feel I can definitely I can for sure and definitely I can lose this extra calories and extra actually, let's say like carbs, and maybe switch with something that's gonna give me maybe the same amount of calories, but it's gonna bring me more protein to the table, maybe, you know, some more fibers. Because right now I think like fiber wise, iron, calcium, blah, blah, blah. Huh. I don't know how much is gonna be like a good indication for fiber to have, but I feel like this can be a bit better. Fibers are very important. I remember when I was like dieting and I was eating like asparagus a lot. I end up and broccoli. I end up like feeling that like my body is like taking more fiber. After a period of time, I felt that into my muscles. Uh, when you're on a strict diet, and back then I was like just asparagus, broccoli, um, a small amount of rice, and yeah, overall I felt a bit different for sure. My muscles and everything was a bit different, but I'm working myself up. I'm working also my lower back. I end up doing yes today as well. Some I end up hitting very good today. The lower back. I might end up do the exercise tomorrow as well. Depends how much pain I will have there. Because I felt every single rep that I ended up doing. I felt it like it was, I don't know, like I needed help like to get up sometimes. Um, thank God there are those there you have, you know, those handles that you can, you know, pull yourself up. So yeah, this is gonna be pretty much it for the 10th day. Very happy that I feel good and I still have that, you know, the will to go forward. Let's put it like that, and hopefully everything is gonna like go into a very, you know, decent way. And for sure I'm gonna like try try my best try my best to achieve my goal, and my goal is gonna be like around 15% body fat, and hopefully I'm gonna be like an inspiration maybe for some guys, because I have 2 operations into my lower body, 2 hernias. uh, might not end up like saying that much, but for sure I'm gonna do like a specific video maybe where I'm gonna like talk about my injuries. I have 2 hernias, one left and one the umbilical hernia as well. So today I kind of end up feeling that that hernia left, that I don't know what's the name of it. I don't know. Like, let me check. Of German is Leisterbruch. Let me check. What's the name in English? English. Inguinal break. Holy Snickers on a stick. Okay. So I have an inguinal break on my left side, and a hernia on my belly button. So yeah, for sure, it's not that easy to train a couple of things, and especially if you want to like hit, you know, on some, let's say, some ab machines and so on, your lower back, you want to hit your lower back is not going to be like that easy. I tried today like 2 machines, and the problem is that my injuries, I have a fucking metal plate on my left side, and I kind of felt that I'm like pressing there, I'm putting pressure, and it was like very uncomfortable. And I ended up saying to myself, yo, like let's move to something else before I need to go, for the round two. I don't like feel like going, there on that table again. It was funny because we end up laughing so much, me and my mom, after coming out of there because my mom are like, I was out of the OP now, and I was like awake, and I saw my mom near me, and all of a sudden she started like laughing, and I was like trying to hold myself to not laugh simply because like I just got the operation, and when you laugh, when you have like some operation like this, you can't laugh, you can sneeze, you can't. It was like fucking someone like cutting you again, and I was like, mom, please stop, and she was laughing, I was laughing. It was like a disaster, but we had fun. It was bearable, let's put it like that. uh, and this is why I kind of need to, take that also in consideration, to be careful, to not be stupid, because at the end of the day, not the amount of weight that you're gonna end up playing with into the gym is gonna bring you to that, to that goal where you want to be at. It's basically you, your diet, and do the correct exercises. You don't need to push to the limit. I mean, okay, if you're a like power lifter and so on, you want to like, and you're fit, everything is okie dokie, then you can do that. But right now I need to be smart and not be stupid, not kill myself with my own bare hands and my own, stupid thinking. I need to have that as well, behind everything that, I want to do that, I want to do that. So yeah, what can I say? The day 10, very happy with the results, very happy with the amount of calories that I end up taking. I feel that it's a bit too small, but at the end of the day, everything what I end up eating was like so much. I felt like I could not eat anymore. Uh, Both times when I end up taking my meals, and I was like full. I did not end like thinking, hey man, like I need a snack, I need something else, and everything it's okay. The fat is there, the carbs are there, the protein is for sure there, so I'm keeping my muscle, and what I want to do is just lose some more fat. So counting calories, and with this program actually, this chronometer, this is very fun, very interesting. You can type in what type of food you end up eating, and at the end of the day, I don't feel I'm gonna like put a couple of things like even to go like a bit higher, because I want to have a good idea of what exactly I end up doing. If it's a bit more like with 100 like calories, it's still gonna be okay. But if it's with, at the end of the day, the truth is like with 1 or 200 calories less, that's even better, But this is also a mind game. I should rather have something like this, where it gives me a decent amount of info or something close to what I want to know, and not tell me the whole truth, because I can feel myself in my body right now that I did not take enough of something. But I know one thing, that my protein is there. I did end up like having some carbs because of my fruits that I ended up taking. So at the end of the day, those two things are very important. I didn't end up like depleting myself complete today of carbs and so on. I still took something to have some more energy, because we need energy to train and to do other stuff, although I feel like very tired right now. And yeah, hopefully I'm gonna have more time to do like more stuff and maybe show you the exercises. But unfortunately the time is, I'm like under pressure non-stop. I need to be at work. I'm working 10 hours plus. I need to somehow go to train, I come at home at 7. My wife with my daughter most of the time they are at the 8, you know, and I'm gonna like do my food and eat alone and something like that. It's very hard. Maybe demoralizing if you think it, if you like overthinking it, you know. But yeah, I hope that at the end of the day I can still keep fighting and everything is gonna be okay-ish. So yeah, I will say thank you so much for dropping by once again. Stay healthy and play smart. And till next time, I'm gonna jack off. Stay healthy and play smart once again. Take care.